Do you have those hooded, droopy eyelids which you find really frustrating? So in today's video, we're going to do some great facial massage exercises to really help lift up those droopy eyelids, hooded eyelids if you like. I'm Ali, I've been a facialist for the last 8 years and I'm really passionate and really want to help you on your skincare journey. So first things first, you want to make sure that you start off with clean skin, and if you can, use a facial serum or a facial oil. I have my facial oil here, which is a Gold Alexa one. Now, if you like, you can also use an eye cream. You just really want to slip and glide so you're not compromising the skin by dragging or pulling at it, particularly around the eyes because it's very fine and delicate. So now just applying the facial oil to the fingers, and then we just want to apply just above the eyebrows here and under the eyebrows and under the eyes. And then just gliding just down by the side of the ears and just down by the side of the neck. So first of all, let's get the lymphatics going, and we're going to do some great lymphatic drainage. So with our ring finger, because we have a lighter touch, we're first of all going to just massage between the eyes. Now we can get a little bit of toxin and waste build-up around the eye area, so this will really help move things along. Great acupressure point. And then just gliding above the eyebrows towards the temples. And this is a fairly light touch. We're actually moving toxins and waste within the lymph. And sometimes things can, as I say, can get a little bit stagnant. So just moving everything along above the eyebrows and then under the eyebrow here. Particularly if it's slightly puffy, could be puffy in the morning. Also, depending how you sleep, if you sleep slightly more elevated, you're actually moving toxins and waste further down the body. So if you're very flat, things can actually sort of sit in this position. So we're just very, very gently gliding under the eyebrows. Again, the skin is very, very fine, just moving toxins and waste. And if you like, you can place your hand above your eyebrows, taking your thumb, and let's just gently move in an upwards motion. Particularly if we have any puffiness in this area. Again, just gently lifting upwards from the eye towards the eyebrow. And then again under the eyebrow. Very nice and light towards the temples. And then under the eyes towards the temples as well. Fair the light touch. So let's do a little exercise to really help strengthen these muscles and to lift those hooded eyebrows and eyelids. So placing our thumb under our eyebrow, fingers above, we're just gently going to place with the fingers and just slightly pinch, and let's just scrunch our eyes slightly, almost like in a sort of a scrunching movement. So scrunching slightly and moving the fingers slightly apart. And then coming along a bit further across, just very gently pinching and just scrunching with the eyes. Great facial exercise, face yoga exercise. And then moving again further along. And then with the ring finger, just gently glide it in an outwards motion again, moving toxins and waste. Now we create a lot of tension within the face, and sometimes if you're scrunching the face up, or if your nervous system's slightly awry and perhaps you're a little bit stressed, sometimes you can get those hooded eyes and sometimes those 11s, particularly around the forehead and the eye area. So it's really good to calm the nervous system down. If you like, take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth as well. Let's do another exercise. So placing our ring finger just under the eyebrows, fingers above onto the forehead area, relaxing the shoulders, and we're just going to lift up with our eyes and just flutter. And again, getting blood flow and circulation to this area, particularly under the eyes and above. And release. And again, just very, very gently gliding above the eyebrow and under the eyebrow. And along under the eyebrow, under the eyes here. So let's do another great massage to really lift up this area. So placing literally our ring finger again where under the eyebrow, taking our fingers, this is really under the eyebrow for an anchor if you like, so we're not stretching at the skin. Taking our fingers and let's just gently lift in an upwards motion, a really nice light massage. Very gently lifting up that eyebrow and those hooded eyes, particularly as we get older. Now I'm in my mid-50s and, you know, obviously by doing facial massage in a nice natural way really does help improve collagen, elastin, and helping us again with lymphatic drainage, which is so important. Also helping with glowing skin. And then just lift it across. And then on the other side, taking our finger, our ring finger under the eyebrow, taking our fingers and just literally, try and put it that way, just massaging in an upwards motion. It's easier if you do this, if you're actually looking in the mirror as well. Making sure you're not creasing up any other part of the face, so nice and relaxed face. Now I have just started my own brand of facial oil, so if you want to check that out, it'll be the first line in the description box. Unfortunately, it's only just for the UK at the moment. And then again, just gliding out. And then with the ring finger, gliding above and under the eyebrow here. Lifting up. So let's, from the pupil of the eye, just come down to where the bone is. And let's just do a few pulsating moves here, really helping with blood flow, circulation. And this is also really going to help with those eyes here. This is a great acupressure point. And then coming to the temples, again, really calming down the nervous system. Another great acupressure points, and I'm just going to do a round circular motion one way. Again, it calms everything down, and then the other. And then from the pupil again, coming all the way up to where the eyebrow is, you can just give those a few gentle presses. Again, another great acupressure point. And then just gently glide above the eyebrow, and then under the eyebrow. And if there's a particular massage we've done today which you want to spend a bit more time on, feel free to just spend a little bit more time on a certain area. Under the eyes. And then with the fingers, we're now just gently gliding from the temple down to the bottom of the ear, where we have plenty of lymph nodes. I always want to swallow when I'm doing this. And then one hand at a time today, we're just taking our fingers and just gliding down the back of the ear now. And then down the neck, down to the collarbone. And then on the other side, behind the ear. And then just down the big SCM muscle, down to the collarbone. And then from the chin all the way down, just where our collarbone is, got some indentations, and it's really important to have a final lymphatic drainage release. So if you just press these, and this will just release all that toxins and waste. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing for more content. I'll leave another video here. If you'd like to join me there, that'd be great. Please comment down below and tell me how you found this hooded eye facial massage exercise with lymphatic drainage. It will really help, particularly if you do it, say, even sort of 7 days in a row. You should find that everything will start lifting up, but again, using good products. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Okay, bye.